Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about something that I think is known, but it's not really talked about on YouTube. It's actually makeup expiration, and I know a lot of people talk about, the awesomeness of products and the usage and the coolness and stuff like that, but not many people tell you when you need to throw it away because it's going to make you sick. So I decided that I was actually going to look this up. I was kind of curious about it anyway, so I decided to Google some stuff, and I came up with some numbers. So yeah, okay, the first product is powder, eyeshadows, and powder, blushes, powder, foundations, setting powders, that kind of stuff. Anything basically pressed powder-wise, those are good for 2 years. And this is talking about 2 years from the time you open it. So if you buy a product and you don't open it for a year, then you still got some time on that. So 2 years is the general lifespan of these powder products. This is actually really good, and this is the longest number you're going to get in this entire video, so yay. The next one is cream shadows, including like paint pots, cream shadows like in tubes, eye primers. This is all in the same category. This is 12 to 18 months, and I actually thought this is kind of a long number for this one because the stuff you're putting on your eyes, which is a very sensitive area, but apparently 12 to 18 months, so yeah. The next one is foundation, and this one I could not find like a general number for this one, and I got really confused by this one. So one site said 3 to 6 months for foundation, and I thought that was pretty short because I know it takes me about a year to finish my foundation, so I was like, shoot, like that's really short. Another site said a year, which I thought was reasonable because that's generally how long it takes me to finish one. And then I actually looked at my foundation, which is the Revlon Color Stay, and this says 24 months. So that's 2 years. So I kind of got confused about the foundation category. So honestly, just look at your product to kind of gauge the time. But I don't think it takes anyone 2 years to finish a foundation anyway. So in my personal opinion, I would say a year for that one. And if you don't know what the symbol looks like that shows you how long the shelf life of your products are, I will insert a picture of a couple of them here. So yeah, it's just a little jar with the number time in there. So yeah, those are not on all products though, so you kind of have to gauge it yourself sometimes. Okay, the next category is lipstick, lip liner, and lip gloss. These are all a year, which I was just like, I thought something that was going on your lips would be a little bit more sensitive, but I guess your lips aren't that important, so okay. The next one is mascara and eyeliner, and I think this one is pretty well known that you're not supposed to keep these around for very long, and the actual time period they give you is 3 months. So I know if I've had mascaras that have started to smell kind of weird or gained a weird smell in less than 3 months, so once that happens, just throw it away. Don't even try to salvage the product, just throw it away because it's not even worth it if you end up with an eye infection and you're super sad. So yeah, okay, the next one is concealer. This is including cream concealers and liquid concealers. This is 6 to 8 months, which I thought was pretty good too, considering it is being put around your eyes sometimes, depending on where you're placing it. So 6 to 8 months I think is pretty reasonable. The next one is actually applicators, so the brushes. They don't ever say that you have to throw away your brushes, but you should be cleaning them at least once a week. And this is not just spot cleaning, they're talking about deep cleaning your brushes once a week. And I know this is very unrealistic. I don't know anyone who cleans their brushes once a week, so at least be aware of how your brushes are doing. I know like sometimes product starts to build up in my brushes, and as gross as that sounds, like I'm pretty sure it's pretty common. So once it happens, just clean them. Like it'll make your life so much easier. Another thing is sponges. So I don't use sponges anymore, but I did use them in high school. You should be throwing these away at least weekly. I know I used to throw mine away every couple days because the product buildup in there is just kind of gross, and the sponge doesn't work as well anyway, so at least once a week, but generally speaking every few days. Okay, the next category is actually skincare. The first one is facial cleansers and moisturizers. So this is actually 6 months, which is shorter than I expected, but makes sense in my mind because this is something that you are cleaning your face with and moisturizing your face with. So you kind of don't want those to have bacteria in them because it'll kind of have the opposite effect of their purpose. Know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. 6 months. Okay. The next one is facial toner, and this is actually a year. And I think that has some reasoning to do with that didn't make sense. It has something to do with the fact that facial toners generally have a lot of alcohol in it, so I think that is why it lasts longer than like the cleansers and stuff. So yeah, 1 year for toner. And the last category is natural cosmetics and natural skincare items. The general bracket for this one is 6 months. So the reason is because all these are like 100% made with natural ingredients, and if they're natural ingredients, they're more likely to like break down faster. So yeah, 6 months for that one. And now I have a few just quick tips or things to be aware of when you're working with your makeup, I guess. So the first thing, again, if your products start to smell different, or if they gain a weird smell, then just throw them away. Oh my god, that's just throw it away. Is like, that's the best thing you could do for yourself. The other thing is if the color or texture changes, throw it away as well. It's just a bad sign. Unless you're perhaps supposed to, like those weird mood glosses and mood blushes, which I think are total hype. But just unless they're supposed to be like that, just throw it away. The next thing is keep your makeup products out of direct sunlight. I don't think anyone really stores their makeup in the sunlight, but just in case, keep them away from windows and stuff, because the sun can start to change your makeup as well. The last thing is just a tip: if you have an eye infection, don't wear eye makeup. Don't do it unless you're willing to throw away every product that you use when you have an eye infection, because otherwise you're likely to spread it to your other eye or make it worse, or it's just a bad idea. So just don't do it. Okay, so that is it for this video. Hopefully this was helpful, at least a little bit informative for you guys. If you're looking through your makeup and seeing things that you've had for about 5 years now, yeah, throw it away. It's good for you. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.